Well, one of the good ways to preserve fall leaves is to press them, and basically all you need is a large book and some newsprint. Now don't use old newspapers or paper towels. The newspapers can leave print on your leaves and the paper towels can leave a pattern on your leaf. So if you just use old newsprint that hasn't been used yet, it works great. Then you can place the leaves inside the book, put some weights on top, and in a few weeks you've got some beautifully preserved fall leaves. Now, leaves that have a great color include the maples here, and also you might look at some of the bushes around your yard. This is burning bush or flaming euonymus, and it has an absolutely beautiful color in the fall, and you can tell how it gets its name. But once you've actually pressed all these leaves and you have them sitting around, what do you do with them? Well, there's a really neat craft here that you can make some candles for fall. And basically you can make candles with leaves on them, or if you wanted to press some of the flowers that we're seeing right now, some of the pansies or the violas, you could put these on, and this is actually a very easy process to do. All you need is to buy some white candles, and if you can pick up a block of wax at your local craft store, and then all you need is a pan with some water and a coffee can, and that's how you melt your wax. You should always melt your wax in a double boiler type method in a pan of water, and then put the wax in the can, and this way your wax won't catch fire on you. And you should pay careful attention to this, and if you're doing this with children you should pay very close attention because the wax does get very hot. Now, in order to do this, you need to pick some leaves that actually you've probably left in your press or your book so that they're nice and smooth, because if you have leaves that have kind of started to crinkle, they won't lay as flat. Then all you need to do is take one of your candles and just lay your leaf on the side, and then just take your melted wax and a paintbrush and just paint over the top of that. And it may take a few coats to get your leaf stuck down, but just keep at it. Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and paint the rest of the candle with wax, and that will give it all kind of a rough texture to it, and it'll blend it in. Now you can do these, put several leaves on around the candle, and make a nice decoration for the fall out of those wonderful fall leaves.
We hope you've enjoyed this classic from the Oklahoma Gardening Vault. Remember, even though these tips and techniques are timeless, there's always something new to learn in the world of gardening. By subscribing to both Oklahoma Gardening and OK Gardening Classics, you'll have access to a wealth of gardening knowledge, both classic and contemporary.